you know that in Pokemon Legends ZA there are over 30 unique Pokemon? These are Pokemon with special traits and you can only get one of each in your entire playthrough. For example, there's this Bunnelby. It comes from the tutorial quest where they teach you about Alpha Pokemon and it's the only one you can catch in Rouge Sector 8. Then, this Heracross named Boise which you receive from the NPC Tracy during a quest. It keeps Tracy as the original trainer. Same thing with this Sableye, which also appears in an early mission. You might remember it. It shows up at the cemetery in Wild Zone 4 and it's the only Sableye that can be caught there. Next up, we've got the official distribution Pokemon like this Ralts that came with the Gardevoirite. You can only get it by buying the game before February 2026, and it even has a special ribbon, though we won't be able to see it until Pokemon Home support is released. Then there are the gift Pokemon, Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur, which you receive at the laboratory. They're the only ones with that unique origin. It's a bit like the starters, even though you can find them later in Area 20. The one you get at the start is the only one with the Lumiose City origin. This Pupa is another unique one, and I hope you didn't release it. You get it from mission number 21 at the museum, and it's the only Spupa that can evolve into Marine Pattern Vivillon. The Kalos starters you get from quests also have their own unique origins, though remember, quest Pokemon are usually shiny locked. Here's one you probably forgot about, Diggersby from mission 23, also with a unique origin. This one you might remember, Riolui from Bond. An NPC trades it for an Abra during mission 24. And of course, the Mega Absol from the game's first raid. Definitely an unforgettable one. What's cool is that it shares the same origin as your starter Pokemon. This Weedle is another you probably forgot about. It's an Alpha Weedle from a pretty random mission. This is the only one that spawns in that specific zone. Then there's this Galarian Slowpoke, which keeps the name of its NPC trainer. For regional forms, we also have Alolan Raichu nicknamed Fluffy, trained by Gridella and Galarian Stunfisk from Terry. A curious one, because it's the only NPC Pokemon without a nickname. Then we have the shiny Mareep you receive from a quest. What makes it special is its level. See how it's level 11, while the wild Mareep in that area are only around level 4, 5, or maybe 6. This one's one of my favorites. Ghastly and Gengar with the origin Old Building. They're part of a Rust Syndicate mission. Another one you might have overlooked. It's from a quest too, and it's the only one that can be caught in Vert Sector 8. Here's another I really like, Mawili, from a mission where they say no one has ever been able to catch it. It's the only one that appears in Magenta Sector 6. Just like the Diggersby I mentioned earlier. This Watchog comes from a teleportation quest on Autumnal Avenue, and it's the only one you can get there. One of my personal favorites, the Thief Emolga. You have to chase it across the rooftops during a quest where it's stealing berries. It's the only one from that area. Alpha Steelix, Gallade, and Pangoro, all from this Xerneas mission. Not only are they unique for their location, but they're also among the highest level Pokemon you can catch in the game. And of course the legendaries, Yveltal, Xerneas, Zygarde, and Eternal Flower Floette. Naturally, you'll keep those, and while that makes 30 unique Pokemon, you can find it in your room after finishing the game, sitting there in a ball on your desk. It's Karina's Lucario, a Pokemon that's already been passed through 4 different trainers. It's the final Pokemon with the origin Lumiose City. So which ones do you have, and which ones slipped away?